Okay, so block drain depends where it is. There's a number of things that can cause it. Like say your toilet blocks up, it could be too much paper put down there, which could be, you know, they're using the half flush when there's other stuff up. Not like, you know, there's more things in there other than just liquid, like toilet paper. So you should use a full flush all the time when you're flushing the toilet. And kids have a tendency to use a lot of toilet paper. Toys and stuff can go down there. Even the little cages that hold the lollies or whatever, you know, that make the coloured, you know, the coloured bowls and everything, they can flush down the bowl and get caught in the trap. So that's sort of the start with your toilets, but from there you can have tree roots, breaks in the pipe, a number of things like that can cause it, and that's just movement of the drains over time. We can plunge to start with for the first few things, like with your paper blockages, but from there you need to you know, you need to look at your jetter. We can put our camera down there and locate the problem, because otherwise you keep paying for us to come back and unblock it. The problem when a toy goes down there and we don't know about it is we can plunge it and you clear the blockage, so you clear the debris off the toy or the cage or whatever's in there, but then it will block up again, because you know, the toy's like a strainer. So we clear all the toilet paper off that, and then over time it just backs up. So most likely it's so much better to tell us that the kids have, you know, flushed a car down there, so that we can pull the pan out and remove it, so we don't have to come back. With your stormwater, like, you know, the way our weather is it's either raining, you know, torrentially, or there's no rain. So stormwater, usually we find after a downpour, there's a lot of tree roots in there, and that can also have your leaves and you know, sort of compost, I suppose, from the roof. So, you know, with that in mind, it's very important to be cleaning your gutters out if you've got trees around it, because you might not think it's going to go into the drain, but you know, once it's broken down, it turns to soil. It'll fill your downpipe up and then fill your in-ground stormwater pipe up. And with that sort of stuff, is you don't know until it's too late. Like it could be like that for months, and then we have a big rain, and you know, it can flood your house going in through the eaves. In your kitchens, you've got you know, like your grease. A lot of people seem to just think anything will go down the drain. You know, wash the fry pans out and just let all the grease go down in there. It might get away out of the bowl and get through the trap, but what it does is it cools and sticks to the outside of the pipe, and over time it just builds up. So eventually that will block up. You know, with your showers and your basins, hair. Girls with long hair, same again. It's you know, brush their hair and put it in the drain and flush it down the drain, and it's gone, great. But what it does is it knots up and just catches down inside the drain. Really got to be careful what you're putting down there. Like we can clear everything, but it's a lot easier if you just take that care, I suppose, to start with.